don't let Charlie DuBray's record fool you. He has fought some of the best that he could in the Midwest. Anthony Gutierrez is on there.
Lonzo Martinez.
Mark Scudder.
Mark Scudder, who's 85er, fought as high as 205 before.
Fought heavyweight is his name.
He stands 5'6", weighing in 135.6 pounds, holding a professional record, 2 wins, 1 loss. Training at Skywalker 101 Boxing Academy and fighting out of Omaha.
What was Charlie's last fight?
It is, I believe it was when he fought Alonzo Martinez. Or no, I take that back.
Cage fighting out of Donnie Airbound Law, this is red corner. He stands 5'7", weighing in 138 pounds, holding a professional record, 13 wins, 12 losses. Training at Sokol Boxing and fighting out of Creighton, Nebraska, Charlie DuBray.
In his last fight, he lost his title to William Joplin.
Oh,
3-round word spring brawl. Super excited. This is one of the ones I'm most excited for, both gamers.
Charlie DuBray's a southpaw.
Both had a lot of amateur fights too before they ever went pro.
I know that Charlie DuBray has a lot of boxing experience too. Corey Roberts has really been putting the work in this time around in his career. Good takedown defense by Corey Roberts.
Kind of showing an improved game.
Eventually, Charlie ends up getting the takedown.
Charlie had a pretty successful high school wrestling career at Creighton, Nebraska. Multiple times state.
Corey Roberts doing a good job of tying him up here. Not really letting Charlie get off with anything big. Kind of got his head stuck up against the cage there. I think in order for him to Corey Roberts jumped to. Corey Roberts looking for the sweep here.
Finish, switch to the knee. Back door.
Both fighters actually have a lot of power for this weight class.
Right. Charlie went for the pass there. Corey did a good job of defending.
Improved ground game for Corey.
We need your underhook, man. You need to work for that underhook, Corey. Underhooks, Corey.
I think in order for Corey to get out, he's going to have to get that left underhook. Looks like he's attacking the wrist right here.
He's on the right hip. He just got to sink that left underhook.
Working on getting up, Corey. Working on getting
Looks like Charlie's going to attack that hand right there.
Hey, stand up now. Hey, now you got to stand up. No, Corey, you got to stand up for me. You got to stand up. You got to stand up. There we go.
Corey Roberts stands up on the submission attempt. I don't really think Charlie DuBray knows how to finish it from here. Corey gets his arm back. It's kind of a weird little situation here. And Corey Roberts is back to his feet.
Left hook, right uppercut. There you go.
Corey Roberts is moving forward, though. It's not often you see someone backing Charlie DuBray up like this.
Finding a home for that right tonight, Corey Roberts is.
Corey Roberts throws that teep kick to the body. Right hand there by Corey Roberts. Big knee by Charlie DuBray there.
There you go. Pull you right on there. Yep,
I think the wrestling advantage is definitely going to go to Charlie DuBray here in these clinch situations. Nice takedown defense there by Corey Roberts. Much improved from his last fights.
Yeah, his last couple against Boo Chase and then especially against Tony Ortega, he showed a more well-rounded game, not just the heavy-handed. Good guillotine. Oh.
Good wrist control. Underhook. I need you to underhook. You get your right arm
Kind of hard to see from my angle here. It looks like Charlie's got kind of a crucifix position here. Corey Roberts working his way back to his cage. It looks like he's trying to wall walk a little bit.
Corey, we need to work on getting up.
Corey Roberts doing a decent job of staying safe, though.
Hey, put your feet in his hips. You gotta have your feet in his hips for that. Get your feet in his hips.
It looks like Charlie DuBray might attack the ankle here. Big hammer fist.
Hey, you need to get your feet in his hips to do that. In order to push him off, you gotta get your feet in his hips. Get your foot in his hips.
Kind of like a weird little, looks like Charlie DuBray's trying to pass here. Corey Roberts possibly going to attack.
Attack the side. Hey, you got to attack the side. Attack the side. You gotta pick a side and attack. You can't fight his whole body. Hey, find a hip.
Corey Roberts doing a good job of staying safe. Charlie DuBray's doing a good job of keeping his pressure up against the cage here so that he can't get his head out and get the angle for the submission attempt.
There it is, good. Move back and forth. Inside, pick a side. Hey, you don't want to be flat on the back. You gotta pick a side.
Little elbows here from Charlie.
Pick a hip. Pick a side. Pick a side. There it is, good.
Nice elbow from the bottom from
There you go.
Corey Roberts. Looks like he might be swimming for the armbar here.
Trap that left arm. Trap the left
Charlie
arm.
DuBray is real heavy forward.
Grab the wrist of the left arm. And
Just
throw your leg
putting
over.
all his pressure into Corey up there against the cage. Big right hand from Charlie DuBray.
That sweep, you gotta get your foot in his hip. If you're gonna do that sweep,
Yeah, I talked to Charlie before at weigh-ins, and it seemed like he got a lot more lifting and running in, but didn't exactly get as much MMA training.
standing up. Work your way back up. Hey.
Corey Roberts looks unfazed here, though. I mean, he looks very calm, very kind of been here, done that. Good round.
And both had super long amateur careers, so you can kind of see they've been through it all.
Right.
Like I said, Charlie's fought Clint Godfrey, you know, a bunch of very tough opponents, Marcos Marquez, so he's been in these spots before.
Both guys look to be doing okay as far as conditioning-wise right now.
Definitely give that to Charlie DuBray for the takedowns.
Yeah, I think Charlie DuBray wins that round.
I was kind
the takedowns and the top control.
I was kind of surprised Corey Roberts seemed to get the better hand on the stand-up.
You know, he trains with at Skywalker 101. You know, he works really hard on his boxing and kickboxing there, and his clinch work. But I think in the striking-wise, I think that's probably gonna stay like that. It really comes down to if Charlie DuBray can keep getting these takedowns.
Corey's been searching to stand up, and he did get these stand-up opportunities. I think he's just got to stay consistent.
Corey Roberts comes out strong.
Takedown for Corey.
And Charlie DuBray pulls
Don't
guard.
don't underestimate Charlie DuBray's guard. I've seen him armbar Chad Obermiller, a bunch of other pros.
We're all the way up or all the way down. We're not going to the middle. Watch out, he's trying to hang those legs up.
Charlie DuBray walking his arms up high here.
I want you to get up out of there.
Armbar maybe.
Stand up, stand up. I want you to stand up. Posture up.
Keep him really
Looks
high
like he's
guard.
over the shoulder. Is he over the shoulders for the triangle, or is it just
No,
a high
I think
guard?
he's still, yeah, just a high guard right now.
You gotta watch the double armbar here. I've seen it before.
All the way in there, all the way up. You got to posture up. I want you to explode out. There you go. Stand the fighter.
Ooh, Corey's got to be careful there. Single leg takedown.
Corey goes right to the elbows.
Pick a side. Remember,
I like seeing the elbows. I really think it can also open up your guard more. When you start landing those, they start making more
Absolutely.
mistakes.
When he's got something they gotta watch out for.
you got a lot of openings. He's throwing a lot of punches. Swing your leg over.
Some fighters, they see blood, their own blood, they get a little nervous. They start making the mistakes they will typically.
He's throwing a lot of punches.
Charlie DuBray's not nearly as busy this round. Somebody's cut, and I can't see who it is.
There you go. Keep picking the side. Hey, swing. You got to swing to that side. Hey, go for the armbar.
It might be Charlie DuBray. He may be cut.
Trap that arm and go for
Looks
the
like some of those elbows paid off for Corey Roberts.
I mean, it looks like it's dripping from the top.
attack him, open guard. Corey, let's go. Pick a side. Pick a side or stand up. You're going to stand up. Get your hips in his hips. Hey, get your feet in his hips. Get your feet in his hips. Corey, get your feet in his hips.
Corey seems very calm down here still. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't really see a huge sense of urgency. Looks like he's swimming for an armbar here, but gets past, kind of for his troubles there. Charlie's pretty crafty. Corey's going to find
Charlie's
himself
starting
in
to
a
put
bad
the-
situation right here. Getting his arms pinned.
Stand up. Underhooks, use the cage to stand up.
Yeah, Corey's got to be careful he doesn't checkmate himself, reaching for some of these underhooks. He's starting to trap his arms in, opening up some ground and pound for Charlie.
Corey's standing back up, though.
Now turn him.
Corey Roberts fights his way back to his feet.
That looks a little.
No, and he loses it.
Hey, stand back up. Hey, back up. When our submissions aren't working, so we're going to take it to the feet.
Charlie's really liking that crucifix from the half guard. Started to get a little bit more active with his ground and pound, it seems, this round. He's kind of started a little slower.
Find the knee. Just find the knee first.
Corey gets back to his feet again. And Charlie DuBray's back in on the shot.
Separate.
Charlie's got to be careful with his takedowns. He's, for the most part, been successful in keeping his head out of the guillotine. But you can really tell that Corey's digging for that, looking for that at each opportunity.
He is. And he's back down.
Underhook, yep, and back up.
I would imagine Charlie's going to go back to that kind of half crucifix. You know, this isn't nearly as action-packed as I expected. I wasn't expecting Charlie DuBray. You know, he's usually kind of a gamer. Usually gets in exciting fights, and this just isn't the case. He's just kind of content to be a grinder here.
I think he's a little slower than usual, though I think he's picked up the pace the second round that he had started from. Seems like the air is kind of getting a little out of Corey's bubble.
A little bit. He's starting to wear on him.
Good back transition.
And he flattens him out. And he's got the choke.
Maybe not Charlie's best performance to date, but I think at the end of the day, you know, he put that grinding style to do what he had to, and I think he knew that if he kept grinding on Corey, maybe at some point he's going to get a little desperate.
But I don't think Charlie could have gone another round. The looks of him now,
he would have had to have kept a slow pace. He would have. Yeah, this is one of the first times I've actually seen Charlie look a little tired. Usually, Charlie can go forever. This is. Maybe his conditioning wasn't there, but it was enough. He can kind of put the investments in on that ground and pound and get that finish at the end. But like you said, I think a third round would have been a little different. Still an impressive for Corey, man. I really think, though he's coming at 2-2, he lost to a more experienced fighter. I still think he's really growing for somebody with as many fights as him and as much years of experience in fighting. I think he's still growing at a pretty quick rate. Seemed to have a little bit of a rebirth, I think, with Skywalker 101. Seen quite a bit of improvement from all the Reed brothers, James Reynolds Reed and Corey Roberts.
Please jump to a great grand still calls the stop of the fight 4 minutes, 19 seconds into the second round for your winner. By tap out, due to rear naked choke, Charlie